Alright, so here's my Trail 125, obviously the rear rack. So today I'm gonna be putting on this milk crate. So I have this longer milk crate, like the longer one. So I was looking at how I want to put this on. I want to, if I put it this, lengthwise like this, the hose here, basically when I mount this four hose here, this already has a nut on the end. So basically it's threaded, and so that's what I'm used to mount this on. So I was looking at this and it doesn't line up. If I center this rack, it doesn't line up. So I have to like kind of offset it to like one side to make it fit. Originally I sort of wanted to do this because the width here, this narrow width here versus this wide width here, the narrow width fits right behind my torso and it won't catch the wind. But I decided that I'm gonna put it this way instead. And it's a little bit wider, it's a few inches wider on each side of my torso, but I think the wind will hit my torso and it will blow out, it will blow around this, so I probably would be okay. And this way I have space here to grab my handle. Otherwise this way I don't really have that space unless I scoot it out. And if I scoot it out, that means the back end sticks out too much. I don't want that. I don't want more weight towards the back. I want as much weight towards the front as I could possibly get. That's for that's just for having a good balance and such. So anyway, so before I do that, I have to tap these holes. These holes, on the other side there are nuts on there. Then nuts are already threaded, right? But the thing is, this thing's been painted, so the paint actually causes the bolt not to screw on. So the size of these four are, and the tab I'm using is a 6mm by 1mm pitch. So that's the thread pitch. It's 1mm, and the diameter size is 6mm. So when you use a tap and die, be very mindful. Since we're only removing paint, it shouldn't be that difficult. I'm gonna square this tool up as much as I can to the hole. Just slightly spin it. I can actually feel it. It shouldn't feel much resistance at all. It should be very light. If you feel like it's like you have to force it or something like that, that means it's not right. It's something is wrong. Probably meaning your tap is it's not perpendicular to the nut, basically to the threads. So I'm gonna go in a little past halfway, because on the tap and die, you actually look at it, it's tapered. So that's why that's how when you tap a new threads, that's how it starts to hole. Right up here it's narrower, then it gets wider, then it actually then it stays the same the last half or so. So anyway, so that's good right there. So I already did all four of them already. I pre tapped them. Okay, so now what I'm using here, because of the milk crate, it has big holes, I'm using giant fender washers to be able to catch. Otherwise the bolt themselves cannot. They can't. It'll slip right through the hole. So that's why I'm using the fender washers. And these bolts are again 6mm diameter, 1mm pitch, so 6x1, and the length of this is I got 30mm in length, so that should work, I think. Hopefully. Already. So now we just need to just center this hole. So I have to center it so that way everything lines up properly. It's about right there. So this crate here, the bottom of the crate, it kind of bows up, so you actually have to push it down. So be aware of that. Like bowing up, you know, as you tighten the screws down, the nuts down, it will, you know, it'll push down. So don't worry too much about it. But initially, when you first screw it, it's gonna be, you know, because it's bowed up, it's gonna be kind of hard to screw it on. So you might have to push down on the bolt itself. So right now, since my bolt's not sure if my bolt's catching. Okay, it's catching now. So it's catching. That's good. That's a few threads on there. Okay, it's threaded through. That's good. So it's threaded through already. Let me set this aside. But it's still bowing up, which is fine. Actually, that's a good thing. I want to bow up a little bit so that way, you know, it's not tightened down yet. So I think with this basket, you probably use a 25mm length bolt as well. 25 might work. Hopefully, the bolt's not so long that it touches whatever's on the bottom of the rack of the hose of the nuts, because there is the two center hose, the two center nuts. There is some material down there. So I'm hoping I have enough space to clear that. So let's see. We'll find out. So I just kind of eyeballed it as far as the length, what I needed to get to fit. Let's see. So before I tighten it down, I'm gonna make sure my rack is nice and centered, side to side, and front to back. Yes, that's about as center as it gets right there. What I forgot to do, I forgot to I should have used some Loctite. I forgot to use some Loctite. I actually have Loctite. I think we take them out. And all of these bolts I'm using, I'm actually using stainless bolts. So let me Loctite them, because I don't want it to go loose, obviously. There's some Loctite there. That should be enough. So yeah, I think you could get away with 25mm. It might be better than 30mm, but you know, I didn't actually exactly measure it. I just kind of stuck my finger, well, not my finger, but I actually took another bolt that was about the same size, and I just went off of that. But with the 25mm, you definitely have to push the basket down, the bottom of the basket down, of the crate down, before you could actually start screwing. But with the 30, I didn't really have to do that. It was like right there. I barely had to push it down. So I'm not sure which method is better, or which length is better. So this is blue Loctite, basically medium strength, right? Medium strength Loctite. The most common one to use is the blue medium strength, and obviously you could also use you know, other ones if you want, but I don't see a need to use I don't see a need to use red, for example. Red is like, that's just a bad idea. So anyways, sure, I need to do something right now. I have an appointment. Let me screw this down real quick. I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. So basically that's what it looks like inside, right? And this is how I lined it up. I lined it up with this edge right here, with the handle, so the way I can still grab here. I can still have space to grab this handle up over here. Obviously I don't have anything to grab from the side, but that's okay. Whew, Gesundheit. Excuse me. All right, so that's about it. I'm just gonna tighten down a little bit further and off screen, and that's about it. Thanks for watching.